streets were veins of smoke and screams where mercy never came. The wandering spark ran through the ash with no safe road to tread. For every stone remembered blood, and every door held dead. The main gates fell like broken teeth, the black tide poured inside. Orcs and horned believers came with slaughter as their guide. No wall could give them passage south, no clean path could be found. So deeper through the wounded heart, they crossed the dying ground. No prayer could still the burning, no bell could drown the cries. The city wore its funeral smoke beneath an infernal sky. Run through the fire, run through the pain, where broken streets remember every name. Raise no hymn for the fallen tonight, raise only steel against the dying light. Till ethos bleeds, till ethos cries, but hope still runs beneath infernal skies. Above the roofs they saw the sea at war with mast and flame. Merwin's wounded flagship held against the crushing wave. Then something dead rose from the deep with rotten sails unfurled. Ikiram turned his grave-born wrath upon the knives of the world. The hidden fleet broke through the mist, the pirate trap was torn. The dead king's shadow crossed the bay like judgment newly born. But no one had the breath to cheer, no one had time to stay. For Telethos was still screaming and the south still lay away. The sea had found its monster, the streets still called for more, and every path before them led through another door. Run through the fire, run through the pain, where broken streets remember every name. Raise no hymn for the fallen tonight, raise only steel against the dying light. Till ethos bleeds, till ethos cries, but hope still runs beneath infernal skies. They reached the market of the springs, where laughter used to rise. Now silence lay in butchered rows beneath the ashen skies. The stalls were split, the fountains cracked, the stones were slick with red, and black wings left their cruelest mark among the nameless dead. A chain came singing from above, a hooked blade kissed the square. One last cry rose from the dust, then vanished in the air. Then iron flesh and bladed wings descended through the smoke, and all the grief of three fountains rose beneath its stroke. No beast of earth, no thing of man, but something born where nightmares stand. Run through the fire, run through the pain, where broken streets remember every name. Raise no hymn for the fallen tonight, raise only steel against the dying light. Till ethos bleeds, till ethos cries, but hope still runs beneath infernal skies. Skiro struck like falling stone, Bali called the storm. Heresy held the killing line against the demon's form. Percy moved where shadows broke with thunder in his hand, and lightning tore the demon's wing above. the ruined land. The chain bit deep, the square ran red, the fountains cracked beneath the dead. Yet still they stood, yet still they burned, and still the wheel of battle turned. Then born arose from shattered height, with no shield left to bear, a spear of fire in both his hands, and vengeance in the air. He fell like wrath through smoke and sun, where black wings failed to rise, and drove the burning point below the demons armored high. Run through the fire, run through the pain, where broken streets remember every name. Raise no hymn for the fallen tonight, raise only steel against the dying light. Telethos bleeds, Telethos cries, but hope still runs beneath infernal skies. Run through the fire, run through the flame, let wounded heroes rise again. Through three fountains, through blood and stone, no soul survives this war alone. Telethos bleeds, Telethos cries, but still they run beneath infernal skies. No rest was given to the brave, no silence to the dead. The southern gates were calling still, through smoke and embers red. The wandering spark rose one